All right. Rather than go on to math, I'm going to teach you how to put these things in your calculator. So go ahead and pick up your calculator, and we're going to work on putting these three matrices into your calculator. So what I want you to do is I want you to go to second and then the matrix button, which is above the x minus 1. Okay, under matrix A, because this is going to be matrix A, I want you to go over with your arrow keys to where it says edit. Okay, hit enter over that, and it should be blinking over top of some dimensions up there on the top. What are the dimensions of this matrix?
3 by 3.
It's a 3 by 3, so I want to put a 3 by 3 up there. Okay, notice what it does is it allows, once you hit enter, it gives you 3 spaces to put in these numbers. Okay, go ahead and get these numbers into that matrix, okay? Does that make sense? Hit enter after you put each one of them in there, and it should move you on to the next one. Once you finish putting 12 in and you put enter, do second, and then the mode button, which is going to get you out of that. Everybody good where we are? Okay, then once you get A in, then go under and change matrix B to this one and matrix C to this one. Each time you'll have to go back in the matrix and then edit B.
Quick move.
Okay, right here.
Okay.
So that's going to get you totally out of it. Okay, you have to get out of it to be back in to edit matrix B. Okay?
So after you put in 12, you hit second.
Okay, this gets you out second and then the mode button.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and then get back in the matrix to put in matrix B. Got it, Kelly? Okay. Vivian?
Okay.
Okay.
And then after you put it in.
Okay, but now I want to go back. So to get out, you go second, quit, if you will.
Okay.
Okay, that which, see the quit right there? Then go back into matrix, go over to where it says edit, and this time I want to do matrix B.
Okay.
Okay, and put the right dimensions in for matrix B,
Okay.
and then do the same thing for matrix C. And then let me know after you've got all of them in there.
The last one was 3 by 2, right?
The last one is a 3 by 2, correct.
And then after we get the last one hit.
Okay, just do second quit and get out of it, and then I'll tell you what to do. So at this point, you should have matrix A, matrix B, and matrix C in your calculator. Did you get it, Vivian? Almost. It's kind of time consuming just to put it in there. That's why I'm not sure it's worth it on like addition and subtraction and scalar multiplication. But if I had a whole list of math that I was gonna do on these same 3 matrices, it would be worth it to put it in there. Yes, Vivian? No, Vivian?
Wait.
If
wait,
you
is that
get
a
a-
2 by 3?
This is a 3 by 2.
Oh, okay, that's
This
my
is a
girl.
3 by 2.
This is a 2 by 3.
Rows by columns.
Yeah.
Got it in there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's say that my problem said this. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to matrix. I'm just gonna select A and hit enter. And what should show up on my screen is like that little A. And then I'm gonna subtract, and then I'm gonna select matrix B. And it's gonna give me my resulting matrix, right? Okay, I will also tell you, now this doesn't have any decimals in it, but let's say you wanted a matrix that wasn't decimals and wanted fractions. At that point, you could go to math, hit fraction, hit enter again, and it will put your matrix in fractions. Okay?
So
Did you get it?
wait, you go from where?
Okay.
What's your matrix?
All I'm doing, I'm going to select matrix A,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to go minus, then I'm going to go back to matrix, and I'm going to select matrix B,
Oh, okay.
and then I'm going to hit enter.
Okay.
And it's going to give me my answer to that. Okay, did you get it? Okay, did you get it? All right, now understand I can do any math I want on this. So let's say that I want to go, 1/4 times matrix B minus, let's make it fun here, 4 times matrix A. All right, do that for me. And if you get decimals, go ahead and convert it back to fractions, if you can. Did you get it?
Let's see.
Okay, if you can't see the whole thing,
Oh,
just do that. Okay, but let's say I want these things in fractions, okay? Go to math, hit fraction again, and it converts it all to fractions, which is pretty cool, I think. You won't be able to see the whole matrix, well, some of them. I bet you yours showed up all on your screen, didn't it? Some of these, you're not gonna be able to see the whole one, just use your right arrow key, and it will allow you to do whatever. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, now, to convert it, okay, let's say I want to convert it to fractions. Go to math, hit enter again, and it moves it all to fractions. If I want to be able to see the whole thing, I just do that. Okay? All right, what do you think would happen if I did this? What do you think would happen? Try it.
Error.
Yep. Go ahead and try it on your calculator. See what your calculator says. What does it say? Okay. It says quit and it says go to. Anytime you get a go to message on your calculator, an arrow go to, if you go down to where it says go to and hit enter, it will actually take you to the location of your arrow. Now in this one, our dimensions are not right. Okay, we can't do that. All right, now I want to do one more thing. I want you to do, on your calculator, I want you to do matrix B times matrix C. Okay, to matrix B times matrix C. Okay, did you get an answer? Okay, now I want, and so we normally think of, 5 times 3 equals 3 times 5, right? That there's not order to multiplication. We can go back and forth. But on matrices, there is order to multiplication. So now try and do matrix C times matrix B. You get an error message? Okay, please understand, you can't just switch these like this. You have to do them exactly the way that they tell you to do them. Because there is order in multiplication of matrices. And we will talk more about this tomorrow when we learn how to do multiplication by hand, okay? What I want you to do, you're going to finish that if you haven't finished it. But on page, the page that I'm starting to put up here right now is all calculator use. Okay, they give you 3 matrices. You're going to put those 3 matrices in your calculator. Now, my suggestion, I would just do right over top of, you're going to edit A, B, and C. You don't need these A, B, and C anymore. So you're going to do 1 through 18 all on that page. It's strictly calculator use. That's all it is. But you are not going to do number 8 or number 11. That has a determinant in front of it, and right now you don't know anything about that, but you will shortly. So you're not doing those. Then I want you to be ready for a quiz tomorrow on the scalar multiplication and the addition and the subtraction. Okay? So you can finish that up. You can do that, and we got 20 minutes, so you probably walk out of here without any homework, which will be nice.